Hi, welcome back to another one of my monologues. It has been a while since I've last uploaded, with good reason. I've been very busy. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life as of late. I can't say the same for these terminally online losers like Darius Truxton, aka Keith Elwood, and Albert Menendez. Their lives have gone nowhere in the past several months, unsurprisingly. Meanwhile, I, on the other hand, just got engaged to get married. I'm super excited. I'm feeling great. I'm really happy, really looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to my post-marriage adventures and the next chapter of my life. So yeah, I've got that going on. And I must mention that my car is very dirty today. Unlike myself, I'm very clean. I've got my nice tan going on, got my watch on, nice trousers, good shoes, nice shirt. I'm feeling great. I'm looking great. Unlike Darius Truxton in his dirty, disgusting, ghetto, white trash, wigger clothes, looking like some inner city garbage, street urchin, street refuse, welfare collector, his baggy clothes, his ghetto sports jerseys, his fitted cap. Ugh, makes me sick. Why do these welfare collectors always dress the same? They stick out like a sore thumb. Anyway, speaking of welfare collectors, Albert Menendez, he's been upset recently, very mad, making a lot of videos on me in the past week or so because his EBT payment just got cut. Thank you, Donald Trump. Um, isn't it funny how he claims that I'm living on Social Security? Meanwhile, he's the one who ticks all the boxes for Social Security. That stuff is means tested. You can only have I think I read you have to have less than $3,000 in savings and an income lower than a measly $1,800 a month. That's poverty level income. And I don't even think Albert Menendez makes that much. So I find it hilarious that he's accusing me of living on Social Security. Meanwhile, he's the one who ticks all the boxes as a Social Security recipient. I think what it is he's so retarded and incompetent and incapable of financially looking after himself that he looks at me and he thinks there's no way that I have a career. There's no way I have an income. There's no way I have a job. There's no way I have money saved. There's no way that's possible. He must think that the only way I can get ahead in life is by living on government assistance, because he doesn't see himself getting into my position himself organically. So it's just psychological projection, because he's an underachiever. He's just like that A Volpe guy. Just like some loser living in this council house in England, pretending he's a business owner and a army veteran and martial arts expert and all this Navy SEALs nonsense. It's a joke. Anyway, he recently made a video claiming that I voted for Catherine Connolly in some stupid election. I'm not a liberal. I don't vote in democratic elections, okay? I leave democratic elections for liberals and retards, okay? I don't believe in democracy. I'm a fascist, okay? If there was a fascist candidate running, I would be voting for that candidate. There was no fascist candidate, so there, I said it. I'm a fascist. Deal with it. And another thing he said was he called me a Holocaust denier, and I was shocked when I heard that, because I thought to myself, wow, he's finally saying something about me that I can't argue with. So yeah, thank you for acknowledging that, Albert, the truth about me. Yeah, thank you. You're doing my work for me, okay? I don't have to risk getting banned on YouTube. I just have you spreading the message for me. Anyway, yeah, there's that. And then what else? What else did he say about me? Oh, he finally acknowledged that I was driving a van with a tachometer. After claiming for so long I was driving my grandmother's Renault Clio, suddenly it clicked in his head that I was driving a commercial vehicle. And you know what that means? That means that when I recorded those videos, I got paid for making those videos. And you, like a cock, sat there watching me earn money and you didn't get a penny. You haven't got one penny from any of your videos on YouTube. Meanwhile, those videos where I'm driving those vans, I got paid for making those videos, literally. And I didn't have to shove some disgusting advertisement in people's faces. I didn't have to have a Patreon link or a PayPal link. I just, during my workday, had fun, made a video, got paid, enjoyed myself, and you sat there like a miserable cuck, poor bastard that you are, watching me stack paper. How does that feel, Albert Menendez? How does it feel knowing that I am 26 years of age, literally 20 years younger than you? Literally, I'm not rounding up. He's literally 20 years older than me, and I am way more ahead in terms of having a house, having a car, finances. I've got savings, I've got money saved in an index fund, I've got assets. I didn't even think when I was buying my Toyota Corolla that owning a Toyota Corolla, a simple, humble, modest model of car, would be considered a luxury. I honestly didn't think that. But when I look at someone like Albert Menendez, who cannot afford a car, I just feel so privileged. I have my own car. And, you know, this is another thing with him, is that he claims that I'm driving like my mother's car, my grandmother's car, blah, blah, blah. It's because he doesn't see himself owning his own car. So he looks at someone like me and he assumes that I must be he puts himself in my shoes for some reason, even though he's a delinquent. He's not on my level intellectually. He's a retard. He puts himself in my shoes, and the only way he sees himself driving a car is if he's driving somebody else's car. You know, it's really sad. And anyway, I've said enough about Albert Menendez. Let's talk about Darius Truxton. Oh, this loser. Meanwhile, I'm off YouTube for like 2 or 3 months. This guy's on YouTube on a daily basis, live streaming these obscene hours every single day. He live streamed Power Wash Simulator 2 for 7 days in a row. And isn't it funny how for 7 days straight he live streams for like 4 or 5 hours, between 4 and 6 hours straight every single day for 7 days in a row? Isn't it funny how it doesn't matter whether it's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, or Sunday, he seems to have all this time for live streaming these video games? I don't think he's employed. Because on my work days, I only work 3 days a week. I do I think I do like 16 hours a week now. It's I'm on a salary, so it doesn't really matter that I'm doing less hours. I get paid for like a full 3-day work week, but I'm on a salary, so it doesn't really I used to do 24 hours, like 3 8-hour shifts, but I do less now. I still get paid the same, which is great. So I don't believe like Darius Truxton is employed, because on my work days, when I come home, I do productive things. My desire isn't to sit down somewhere and spend 5 hours live streaming, talking to incels on the internet. 1,000-year gems who literally lives with his parents at middle age. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, he live streams for 7 days in a row. I counted up the hours and the minutes. It totaled 34 hours of Power Wash Simulator 2 in a week. This no-life loser for 34 hours sat there smoking weed, just drowning himself in this monetized distraction. He's such a loser. His life is so miserable. That's why he smokes weed. That's why just he just clouds himself in this fog, this perpetual fog of monetized distraction. He's either playing a video game or he's talking about movies, music, Hollywood, sports. It's all monetized distraction. It's all weed and just escaping from reality, because his reality is fucking miserable. He has no friends. He has no family. He's got no money. He doesn't travel. He's not saving up for a skiing holiday vacation in Switzerland. He's poor. So he distracts himself with this cheap monetized distraction, these cheap $60 video games, this nothing amount of money. He doesn't have the money to go on holiday anywhere, to travel or anything. That's why people smoke. That's why people do weed, because it's cheap compared to like actual hobbies and pastimes. You know, gaming really caters to poor people, because I don't even want to go there, because people, I don't know, gamers are really fragile people, I've noticed. they add like $10 a month to Game Pass Ultimate, and it's the end of the world for these people. I mean, like when you're micro budgeting like $10 a month, like you're screwed. I mean, I'm not even going to go there. And oh no, Grand Theft Auto 6 will be $100. We'll never afford that. I mean, these people are screwed. Anyway, I shouldn't go there. I'm going to be stepping on a lot of toes with that. But anyway, what else? Yeah, just finishing up on Darius Truxton. This guy's such a loser. He's got no friends, no family. He was on that live stream with Dean TV defending himself against accusations of racism from Shaniqua. Who gives a fuck? If somebody calls you racist, who cares? Like, if somebody calls me racist, I would ask, you know, what makes me racist? And if they said, oh, well, over here, you said that you believe XYZ, I would look at that and I would think, well, I do believe XYZ, and they're saying I'm racist. Well, I guess I must be racist then. Like, I'm not afraid of being called names. I'm not afraid of these weaponized control words. I'm not a Canadian liberal smoking weed, calling people Nazis. I don't care about your buzzwords, okay? What Dean TV should have done on that live stream, instead of talking about racism and all this nonsense no one cares about, he should have asked Darius, why is it that when we go to his sister's family vlog channel and there's like a housewarming video, there's like birthday party videos, why is it that the whole family is there but never Keith Elwood? Why is he never there for any family event? Press him on that. Who gives a fuck about Shaniqua and her accusations of you is a racist? Like, who cares about that? Hold on, I need to do it properly. You is a racist. That's how she would say it. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I think I've said all that needs to be said. Wow. I leave YouTube for like 3 months and absolutely nothing has changed with these people. That is just stunning to me. And they're on the internet every single day. Albert Menendez is spamming videos every single day. Darius Truxton is live streaming these obscene hours every single day. Just terminally online losers. Holy shit.